And I want to thank you for what you said yesterday about never give up in your dreams.
Yes.
And really thank you because it means too much to me because I want to be a singer and I know how it's that. And I want to be an actress too, but it's hard when all the doors
Don't let
in your face.
anybody tell you you're not good enough ever. Nobody has that power, and nor can they ever make the decision to tell you you're not good enough. Be good enough for yourself. Do the best you can do. Make yourself better. A great saying every day, and if you can translate this as just as I say it, please. Every single day, you either get better or you get worse. You never stay the same.
Todos os dias, ou você melhora ou você piora. Você nunca permanece da mesma forma.
Take the time to get better today, any way you can. If it's 1% better, that's fine. If it's 100% better, that's fine. But make one step to get better today, in this second. Finger? Oh, I can't. I mean, that doesn't make me better. I'll tell you what makes me better. Practice my samba, right? 0.5% better, not much.
Thank you very much.
You're so cute. Obrigado.
De todos os personagens que você fez, qual você se identificou mais e por quê?
Of all the characters that you've played up to now, which character signified or meant more to you, and why?
And I'm not just saying this because I'm at a supernatural.
Now I have to translate, okay? Eu não vou dizer isso somente porque eu estou aqui numa convenção do Supernatural.
The truth is, young John was my favorite role I ever played until I played Michael.
Young John foi meu papel favorito até que eu fiz o papel de Michael.
The role of young John and Michael are tied for the most significant, most challenging, most fun roles I've ever played in my career.
São desafiantes, são divertidos e são os papéis que eu mais gostei na minha carreira.
Obrigado.
I would say something to you. Here in Brazil, some young people say valeu unless obrigado. You can say valeu.
Valeu.
Yeah! Well, my question.
Wait, so what is it? Is it translate the same?
It's the same thing.
Valeu.
Valeu.
Okay, that's what I want to be. I want to be real Portuguese.
So, if you are here in a hotel room and strange things start to happen, you start to see ghosts and other strange stuff, what do you do?
No, you know what? I'm a believer in all that is supernatural. I think that for us as humans to say that, you know, ghosts don't exist or aliens don't exist or different beings don't exist is crazy. So I think the only thing we could do is accept the fact that they're here, and if they contact us, hopefully it's in a civil way and they're not here to hurt us. And that's, what can you do? You can't live afraid of it, and you cannot say to yourself it doesn't exist.
Oh, I open the door and run away as far away as I can.
Maybe I'll sit down and have a Brazilian meal with an angel or a demon and talk about the culture a little bit.
That's good. Thanks.
Oh, wait. What's the word again?
Valeu.
Valeu. It takes me 1 week to learn Brigado, now I gotta remember Valeu.
Hi, morning. Have a breakfast. A good breakfast today.
Yes.
Okay, we read on Twitter that you are going to Haiti this year with Misha. What are your expectations to this travel, and what do you want to do to make things better?
You know, I'd like to say that, you know, those of you who don't know, I'm going, Misha, myself, and some some lucky fans that have raised some money to go with us. We're going to Haiti to build an orphanage and a self-sustaining fish farm over there to help the people of Haiti. And I'd like to say that I was just doing it for the people of Haiti. And truly, in my heart, you know, that's the reason I'm going there, is to help those people. But in a bigger picture, I want to grow as a person. And until you change somebody's life, truly change somebody's life, I don't think you can really take a step forward in the growth of you know, loving and giving to somebody. So in a way, it's almost egotistical why I'm going there. You know, I want to help those people, but I want to help myself, you know, through helping those people.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Can I ask to do something that you do when you were Michael? You sorry.
Yes, you can.
When you were as Michael, you did something that I thought it was extremely cute and hot at the same time. When you can you do it?
Wait. Go. And action.
You guys have to give me the line that Castillo says, Michael. Right? Give me that.
Michael.
I'm such a nerd. I'm the biggest nerd in this room. You guys never see a bigger nerd.
You're adorable. Thank you.
But Vallejo? Hi.
If you knew the day and the time you would die, would you change anything, or would you just, go with the flow?
Yeah, I'd probably be scared. You know what? I wouldn't change a single moment of my life. I think that every second, every minute, you are where you're supposed to be. That's it. I mean, I can't. You know, I could say that, oh, you tell me I'm going to die in 15 minutes, I better do something crazy. No, I think that maybe I'm meant to be here talking to you guys.
Thank you.
Can't change it. We're all here and we're meant to be here. You just got to accept it, I think.
Okay, thank you.
Valeu.
Hey Matt.
Hi.
If you come back for the second season, how would you like it to be?
Oh man, I would love to come back as Michael. Obviously, I mean, I
We'd
think.
love to see you.
Oh God, it would be fantastic. It was really so. I was so lucky to be the vessel for Michael. I mean, I could never ask, and I could never thank Kripke and the writers and the boys, you know, Jared and Jensen, for having me back there, inviting me back to their stage to play such a monumental character as Michael. If I could come back as young John and be the vessel for Michael or the vessel for anybody, I would be delighted. I would be so blessed, honestly. It's a special show, Supernatural. I mean, you guys know, you're here. We all know Supernatural is something special. To be able to act in it is a gift.
Thank you.
Valeu.
Hi.
Hi.
If they could do some scene in the next season where young John met older John, would you like to do that? How would you think you would be?
I think that I told some people yesterday that my dream episode, and you guys should write Kripke and write everybody for the show. And I don't know if it's any possible way, but I think my dream episode would be if I was either the vessel for God or Lucifer, and Jeffrey Dean was the opposite, either God or Lucifer, and we kind of had a meeting of young John and older John, but vessels for God and Lucifer. I think it would be pretty interesting. Or any way for myself to meet Jeffrey Dean Morgan on that set would be good.
Eu queria que você traduzisse para ele que eu já gostava do John mais novo, mas não foi até ontem quando eu assisti o painel dele que ele falou pra gente, foi tão bonitinho e que eu gostei muito mais dele.
She already liked John when he was young, but after you spoke about it on the panel, she liked it even more and she thought that you were very cute.
Are those her words or yours?
Her.
I valeu.
Hi, in the SPN version, do you know who the ghost facers are?
I do. I've heard of them. I'm not completely aware. I know. Tell me something about them.
No, it's just describing them as a geek would be an understatement. They're like the craziest of us fans getting to be on the show and thinking they are the coolest hunters around.
Yeah, I think that's amazing.
If you were able to be on an episode featuring these guys, what would that be?
Oh, I mean, any kind of adventure that could possibly be thought of would be a treat to go on with the Ghostfacers. I mean, I don't know, maybe bringing them back to when we first met young John in the car lot days when he was buying the Impala, and I just don't know. I just think some kind of road trip adventure in the Impala would be fun. You know, obviously battling demons on the way, of course. I think it's funny how young John and his everybody around him is fighting demons, and he's just, you know, like, people are fighting monsters. Like, it's kind of that strange thing. So involving the Ghostfacers in that way would be awesome.
Did you ride this Impala?
I did. I tried to drive it right back to my apartment in Los Angeles. You know, they have a couple of those Impalas on the set, and they're beautiful cars. You know, it's so do I. Trust you. Beautiful cars. I'm maybe steal one if I go back and see myself.